Streaming now, this is the Wood TV Live Desk.
And good afternoon, everyone. Phil Penarski here with the Wood TV Live Desk. Hope you're having a great start to your day. Do you think you have what it takes to join the G League? Well, you will actually have your chance to prove that next month, as the Grand Rapids Gold are set to hold open tryouts on September 16th. Steve Jabara, the owner and president of the Gold, is here now once again on the Live Desk to talk about the exciting opportunity. Steve, thank you so much for stopping by once again.
Phil, you got it, man.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Very excited to actually talk about the tryouts. You know, I used to kind of play a little bit of basketball. I'm not going to try out for this one, though, but definitely very exciting to really give players from across the community another opportunity to really chase their dreams if that's something that they're into. Talk about the decision for the Gold to really go out and offer these tryouts next month.
Yeah, so it's becoming a little more rare in the G League, but essentially, you know, the idea behind the open tryouts is, you know, we want to see who locally, you know, potentially across the state of Michigan. We have a tryout here, and then we have a tryout in Denver as well. And the idea is we're looking for, you know, talent. Obviously, we're looking for bodies. The process works where if you're selected from our training camp, you can skip entering the G League draft, which happens in October, and you can come directly to our training camp and compete for a roster spot. So, you know, we'll have our coaching staff there. We'll have Nuggets scouts, personnel there. We've done it almost every year since the team's been in Grand Rapids, and yeah, actually, you know, we do find some talent. So it's fun to see who comes out, and you know, hopefully we get a good set of players this year.
Absolutely, and it would be nice to just jump straight into, you know, already a contending team with Denver obviously winning the NBA Finals just this past season. Steve, I mean, just speaking from your own personal experience and being able to host an event like this for the past couple of years, how cool is it to really just see the community get involved, try out for the team, and really just support the Gold and, again, chase those dreams that they might have?
Yeah, it is cool. I think, you know, my staff will tell you the same thing. Like, that morning you find the most optimistic group of people that you've ever been around. Everyone's excited. Everybody's, you know, again, yeah, you're right, chasing this dream. And, you know, the competition's tough, and the league is getting more and more and more credible. More NBA guys being sent down, more NBA guys being called up. The way our roster is constructed, there's more, you know, roster positions from an NBA team that get assigned down. So, you know, but the tryout's fun. Like it's I will say, you know, we, you know, provide the guys jerseys and things like that, and you know, at the end of the day, we see more of those jerseys in the stands for players that didn't make the team than, you know, maybe the other way around. So it is a cool community event. It's fun to get people out. You know, the coaches will give you a great experience. They'll tell you what you need to work on. They'll tell you, you know, if you got a chance or you don't have a shot. But it is interesting to see who comes out, because we'll get people driving, you know, 5-6 hours away to try and attend. So it's been a cool opportunity.
Absolutely. And we did put up a graphic just a little bit ago, Steve, on the screen. You know, just kind of want to remind everybody that the tryouts are on September 16th here in Grand Rapids at MSA Woodland from 9 a.m. to noon. If you register ahead of time, it's only $150 to try out. Day of is $200. You can find everything you need to know right now over on our website, woodtv.com. Steve, kind of for everybody that is planning on trying out, they're going to be wanting to know just a little bit about what to expect. What are some of the things that they're going to be doing, and maybe some of the things that the coaches and scouts there are going to be looking for to see who they decide to bring up to the team and to training camp?
Yeah. So they look for a couple things, right? You gotta be a good ball player. You gotta have experience, right? That starts. Size is huge in the G League. Size is, you know, one of the commodities in the league that, you know, is not that widely available. And so those two things are key. But then, I mean, the scouts and coaches are looking for upside, right? Who's got the tools that maybe aren't quite refined enough yet, who's, you know, are missing maybe one or two aspects of their game, but pretty loaded on the other side. So, you know, they'll separate bigs from guards, although a little bit different, Phil, from when you and I played. The guards are now 6'8" and
right.
got 7-foot wingspan, but so they'll separate them out, see, you know, position-wise who matches, and then you know, the second half of the tryout, they'll kind of let guys go at it and see who can get up and down. And, you know, conditioning's key too, right? I think some of the first couple drills will quickly be able to see who's in decent shape and who's not. And that's usually an easy barometer for people to see who's ready and who's not.
Yeah, absolutely. I think if you guys are ever in need of tryouts for water boys or maybe a towel guy, maybe you guys give me a call then. Steve, kind of wrapping up though, obviously, well, up to 4 players will be taken from this specific tryout and brought up to training camp in October. What's sort of the process following the end of tryouts at noon and really just kind of leading up into the regular season at the end of October?
Yeah, so we have we'll do our Denver tryout followed by Grand Rapids. So we'll know probably by the end of the Grand Rapids tryout which 4 we want to invite to training camp. And it starts quickly thereafter, right? Guys start showing up in market. There's a G League draft, workouts begin, and then our training camp will open about midway through October. I would imagine anybody that gets asked to go to our training camp will before that we'll end up getting sent to Denver to get worked out and stuff like that. Pretty cool collaboration we have going with those guys. So, and then turn around and our season starts the first week of November. So it'll be here sadly before you know it.
Right. And Steve, before we let you go, we do thank you again for stopping by the live desk once again. Just kind of make your final pitch out to people. Obviously there are going to be a lot of people showing up who do want this, who want to compete in the G League and maybe even continue to chase that NBA dream. But really, just why is this an opportunity that people really should start thinking a little bit more about and really take advantage of?
Yeah, look, I mean, the G League's become the second best league in the world. And I think, when we finished the year last year, it was like 65% of the NBA had played down. And so it's the real deal. It's the easiest way, the quickest way to get in the NBA. And our team has proven the last couple of years that, the Nuggets are calling guys up. They're utilizing this development program, and then it's, lastly, it's nice to play in the Nuggets organization, coming off an NBA championship and probably contending for the next 3 or 4 of them. It's a cool time to be, part of Grand Rapids and a part of the Gold.
Absolutely. And I want to remind everybody once again that all the information you need to know if you are interested in trying out on September 16th for the Grand Rapids Gold, you can find everything you need to know over on our website, woodtv.com. And as a reminder, the tryout fee is $150 if you do it ahead of time and $200 for the day of. Steve, once again, thank you so much for stopping by the live desk. We love having you on.
Sure, Phil. You got it. Talk soon.
Yes, absolutely. I want to thank everybody else for tuning into this latest edition of the Wood TV Live Desk. I'm Phil Pinarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.